Thanks for tuning into our podcast. We love having you here, and it's our mission to bring you all the latest and greatest tips, skills, and know-how to make you the best that you can be. We know that you have it in you, and we're going to show you how. Now, let's get started.
Thank you for tuning in today. You are now listening to That Will Never Work Podcast with your host, Maurice Chisholm.
Hey everyone, how are you today? Again, here we go with the comments that I see on social media. So, this makes a whole lot of sense. What I'm about to talk to you about today. A lot of times when we find adversity or adversity, when we come against adversity, a lot of times we are turned away. A lot of times we become unmotivated, not willing to move forward. And we tend to look somewhere else for something else. The question is, how do you take the word no? When you want to do something and someone says to you, no, you can't. No, it's not the right time, or whatever the situation is. How do you respond? How do you take the opportunity to flip it? I know for myself, years ago, if someone would tell me no, I would take it as a personal attack. I would. And because it would be a personal attack, then I would be very negative about the situation. I would then have an attitude about it. And then at one time, I don't want to say I would throw a tantrum, but it would feel like, or it would come off as if I was throwing a tantrum if someone told me no. Now, I wasn't one to kick and scream and fall out on the floor, things like that, not like that, but you would have a problem. You would stomp up the steps or whatever the situation was, right? And then at one time, I had taken the word no, again, personally, as a personal attack against me and my character, my drive, and everything else. So then I would go out and try my best to make that no a yes, because I had taken it personally, because I didn't like being told no. How many of you out there feel the exact same way, that when someone tells you no, you take it personal, you use it as a situation to catapult yourself into another place? Back when I was working in corporate America, someone would say, hey, you can't take off this day, that day, or whatever else. And a lot of times, again, this is me throwing a tantrum, I will still call out on that day. That was not right. That might not have been protocol. Some of you would probably say, well, it's my time and I need to take it, or whatever. I felt the same way. That doesn't mean that it was right. We don't know. Sometimes when we are taking off, we don't know who else might have been taken off. We don't know other circumstances and situations, what the job might have required of us, whatever the situation was. Sometimes we don't understand what that requirements are or other obligations are, and we look out for ourselves. So we would call out and again understand that, we're looking out for ourselves in this situation, not understanding that the word no can mean next opportunity. when we take a look at the word no, and someone says, no, you can't take off that day, but you can take off this day, which is the next opportunity. Here's what happened for myself. The word no at one particular time, because they told me no, and they said, no, but you can take off this day, right? And what happened on the day I could not take off, I was put into a team lead position. So I did not need to take off that particular day. Now, I can't remember the reason why I needed to take off or what I thought I needed to take off, but that no became a different type of opportunity for me at that time. When someone tells you no, you can't do something else, or a door closes, if you are listening and paying attention, if you are reading the tea leaves, sometimes there's an opportunity waiting for you right on the other side. There's an opportunity waiting for you right in front of your face. Are you able to read what's going on? Sometimes no does not mean no, you can't do it. It means next opportunity. Sometimes no does not mean what you think it means. It means something bigger and greater is coming for you, coming towards you, that's laying before your feet. Are you understanding that no is not the reason for you to stop? No means for you to wait. Stopping and waiting are, in essence, two totally different words and feelings. Your next opportunity can be right around the corner. It can be right next door. What is that next opportunity? Or it could be a situation where you walk right into it. In my case, becoming a team leader. Be encouraged that when one door closes, another one opens. When one street is blocked off and another one, and you're being diverted to another way, and I look at it like this, just even bringing that up. There are times when road construction is happening and you see that there's a do not enter sign, everything is being diverted somewhere else, and you go down this other block, you find more restaurants to eat, more places to buy clothes. Hey, you know what? There's a laundromat down there or a cleaners down there. Oh, I didn't know about that record store down there. Sometimes that no turns into another opportunity, or is the next opportunity for you to find something that's a little more classic, something a little more expensive, something that might be a little more reasonable, depending on whatever way you want to look at it for yourself. That opportunity is right there when you're told no. So let's change the narrative of some of these negative ideas and want to throw tantrums, and understand that when somebody or something or a group of people, whatever, tells you no, that there's another opportunity awaiting you on the other side. All you got to do is wait. All you have to do is wait. Thank you very much for listening.
Loved what you've heard on this week's episode? Well, the answer is simple. It would mean the world to us if you could head over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review and feedback. Spreading the word really is the best way to grow our podcast and achieve even greater things. Thank you.